Hey, welcome to the Roasting Shack. It's Scott, and I'm the owner and operator of a small coffee roastery located here in beautiful Salem, Oregon. And of course, as always, you can go see our site at theroastingshack.com if you want to get some great coffees. Last week, we were highlighting our limited edition small batch coffees that we're now carrying and trying as a potential business model. And due to operator error, I don't know who that operator might have been. Apparently they left all of those in draft on the website and they did not post. And I was not able to get them posted, I think, till it was either Thursday or Friday, after someone told me. So, my apologies. They're on the site now if you want to take a look. But one of those copies was Timor. And I wanted to talk about Timor because I used my wife, as always, as my in-home guinea pig for all things coffee. I didn't tell her what the coffee was or what to think about it or anything because I like getting her feedback on it because she'll tell me if she kind of likes something or if she thinks something changed. And of course, I'm trying different coffees like a little mad scientist in a lab somewhere. But the one thing that she does do is she can identify what she thinks is good coffee. And for her, and as well, it kind of lands in our shop profile. We like the milk chocolatey or cocoa notes. It can be dark or light cocoa, depending on how you're going. We like the nutty flavors and notes. We will go for some, like, I'd say mild florals, fruity notes, depending on how far those go, because sometimes those can go too extreme. But those are where, and we limit our earthy, but we do have, earthy is in there, but it's not one of the ones that I prefer in a stronger volume. So that's kind of our shop profile. My wife likes the milk chocolate, she likes the nutty notes, and she likes balanced, low acidic coffees, and those fall into things like Mexican La La Ja, Colombia Petron, Panama, or Guatemalan Huehue Tanego, and then she likes one outlier of those in the group that she likes, and that outlier is Indian Monsoon. And that's just a more bold version. It has some great chocolate notes, but it also has some very unique aspects to it, like just the darker flavors, and it's very bold. And she likes that one. So, but Timor really brought home, she's like, I love this, it could be my new favorite. And I was like, okay, well, what makes it your new favorite, right? And she was like, well, it was the milk chocolate, and it just tasted so good. And I was like, okay, well, that's from Timor, the island Timor. It's part of Indonesia. The island is actually split in half. Half of it's Indonesia, half of it's Timor. And in that, these farmers grow almost exclusively all organic. And then all their stuff, it's a little higher price to buy their coffee, but it's all fair trade, which means these farmers are getting paid a fair wage, which is important to us at our shop. So with that, I'll give a little bit of the taste profile that I received out of this. And to me, like I had written down, milk chocolate, it had like a nutty, light hazelnut to it, light floral, and I say mild floral, like almost like a chamomile essence, but not dominating in any way of the drink. The mouthfeel, very smooth, almost butterscotchy, silky, right? And it lingers, not in a bad way. It doesn't hang to the point where it's not like an unpleasant bitterness. There is no unpleasant bitterness with this coffee. Very tasty. I highly recommend it. My wife loved it, and as a result, I might be forced into drinking it for another week or so. But I'm gonna try to dump another one on her because that's what I do. Anyway, with that, I'm waiting for my roaster to come in. I want to thank you guys for all your support. It looks like we may be transitioning over to this new model if we continue to have the orders for all these unique coffees. If that's something that interests you, let me know. Send me a note. That'd be great. And remember that we're Especially Roast Coffee. We have very high quality control standards for our coffee beans. We only roast fresh. We only do single origin coffees. Even our blends are single origin. So you have the highest bar that you could possibly get with coffee. All our stuff is fresh roasted. And we hope that our due diligence on making sure your quality and everything is transitioned over to your enjoyment of your coffee. So with that, we want to encourage you to be happy coffee people. And please visit our site at theroastingshack.com and take a look. You'll see them probably on page 2 at this point, limited editions, and it'll say limited edition right on it, so you know which copies would land into that group. Make sure you read the profile, and then that can give you an idea, just in case I did not give enough description. But this week, the highlight of this week is Timor. I hope you guys have a very blessed weekend. Thank you for all your support, and we will see you soon.